What are you doing here for, Vim? I just had to sit back and absorb the background, the graphics, the ambiance of the Elderwood. I could just sit here and just stare. This is the game. We're good. It's all good. Welcome in, Vim. Welcome in, Britt. Hey, Coco. How's it going? TL Baker. Hello, hello. I was definitely. I was not talking. What are you talking? I was talking. What? Are you over my shoulder, Coco? Nah, it's just amazing. A lot of people probably already know the very first game we streamed on YouTube was Palia. Very first game we streamed on Twitch was Palia. We have 77 videos on YouTube for Palia. We've done over 50 streams on Twitch for Palia. We are kind of Palia obsessed. And I know I've been taking a break last month or two, but I knew that Elderwood was coming in, so I figured I'd step back. Because then if I played a lot of Palia before the Elderwood, I don't think I would be as hyped. But we're excited for this. This is going to be awesome. This is going to be a fun time. We're going to be playing with our friends this week. If you guys haven't noticed the post that I did in the YouTube section or on Discord, I posted the schedule. And it's mostly Palia this week. I think we're doing one game. Yeah, we're only doing one game now, Palia, for the next few days. It's a little cray-cray on the whole Palia front. But we absolutely love this game. I'm hyped. If you guys have not played Palia, download it for free. As of today, it is on all consoles and PC. Cross-platform, cross-play, cross-save. It is just... And it's free. And there is no, pay-to-win. You can have Xbox players play with Nintendo, play with PC. The only thing you have to pay for is cosmetics, so there's no pay-to-win. You're going to download it on PS5. If you download on PS5, meet me. We need to get huge parties going. Honey parties to the Elderwood. You've been working on your house? Yeah, I did a little off stream yesterday. I'm so hyped, so get in there already. I'm wrecked and can't play today, so let's go. Vim is hyped. I know. Oh, and another little known fact. Oh, hold on. A few weeks later, somewhere in Kilima, stuff's about to go down here. All I gotta say, some is about to go down. It's about to go down hardcore. Oh, my Lord. How about that? What I was gonna say is, little known fact, Vim, we first met in Palia, so... And it was gonna be a lot more... You didn't get that intro when you started? Oh... Oh, Britt. You probably haven't unlocked Sabura yet. Yeah, that could be what it is. Sprigatito! Hi, Catman. Hi, everyone. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Yeah, that's the thing is, because Sabura is part of the cutscene, and it sets up the things that happen with Elderwood. So you'll get the cutscene when you get to that part. Yeah. We got Einar here. Do I see a little bit graphic improvement? Hold on. I just played yesterday. I think it looks a little bit different, even though this bug is still here. And this bug is still here, but that's okay. We love those bugs. Hold on, Einar. I am going to wander around. Let me see here. Okay, so let's not talk to Einar. Let's do something real quick. I want to go over patch notes. To do that, we're going to go up on our thinking deck and get these patch notes going. Because albeit there's probably some spoilers in the patch notes, I am really curious to see what got added. So we're going to hop up on our thinking deck here. And we're going to sit back. Oh, where's my sitting option? Hold on. Do I not have stickers too? It won't stay. It keeps blipping left or right. It hits for a second. There's that. I got a lot more stickers than this. All right. All right, let's do... Oh, I have to reset all of these? Okay. All I want to do is sit. Let's do a sit here. So that I can at least sit down. I have to redo all my emotes. And what we're going to do is we are going to float right here. You're trying to remember how to play. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to pull up the new patch notes. And, dude, Coco, get your coffee. Anybody else, get your tea, water. Get your sit-down seat. Because the reality is these freaking patch notes are massive. I didn't watch Riley read the patch notes yesterday. We rated her and I left. So I haven't seen the patch notes. I don't know what's going on. But she streamed for like 2.5 to 3 hours yesterday talking about the patch notes. So I know the patch notes are extensive, but I have not looked at the patch notes. Now, I have my water. I got little crackers. Patch notes 0.191, the Elderwood expansion. Guffy, hi, I'm in a car, but so excited to see you play this. And other people can join me. I accept friends from everybody. All right, at a glance. And just to let you know, here, I'm going to breeze this real quick. Watch this. The patch notes just go on and on and on. That's the patch notes. Holy cow. And sorry that was really fast, but I had to like... Oh, okay, we'll accept cookies. I like cookies. Not those kind of cookies. Let me get my water because there's going to be a lot of reading. All right. Welcome to the Elderwood. Step into an ancient, overgrown forest teeming with magic in the Elderwood expansion. Palia's biggest update to date. Explore the new adventure zone and discover powerful artifacts and relics. Complete exciting new quests. Meet mischievous but cute critters. Find loads of new collectibles, decor, and so much more. Guffy eyes on the road. Also, if you've already read the patch notes, please don't drop spoilers in chat. We'll get to them when we get to them. It's all good. It's just a little star asterisk thing. Welcome to the Elderwood. We already read that. PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. Players can join the Palia community now. It's all set. Explore a new chapter in Palia's main story and complete new quest. Unveil the benefits of ancient artifacts and powerful relics. Rid the forest of infection and collect valuable essence. Discover a mysterious villager with Umbrian roots. Umbran, I guess, roots. Hunt, fish, forage, and collect both mischievous and adorable critters such as the Ogopu, the Schmole, I guess, and the Rockhopper. More free makeup, lipstick and blush, hairstyle, skin tones, and hair colors. So you can do more customization with your character. Adorn your home with elegant Elderwood and Umbran decor and take advantage of the higher decor limits. Enjoy quality of life updates across the board. Check out the brand new Starter Pack and Founders Pack at Palia's best deal ever in the premium store. Refer a friend or 5 to receive Elderwood fungi plushies. There you go. Those fungi, we got a few fungi. We got some fungi in chat. Am I right, Coco? Am I right? Connect your Palia account to your PS5 and Xbox Series X or S consoles to receive awesome rewards. The premium store is loaded with fresh styles and spirit, including new outfit collections, pets, and glider, and so much more. Table of contents. This is so big it needs a table of contents. New features and updates. Oh, man. I should have got a comfier chair. The Elderwood expansion includes an entirely new adventure zone, our first since we launched, which contains a whole new map filled with new content for every skill in the game, new gameplay systems for players to experience, and another chapter in our main story. Swap it, Catman. Oh, stop it. Stop it. Oh. At the highest level, this update brings the following changes to the game. A new map, the Elderwood, a lush, overgrown forest seeping with magic. A new chapter of our main story, a new villager joining the cast of Palia, the introduction of infected essence, a major focus of the gathering experience in Elderwood. So we're going to be dealing with essences, which I'm going to get to that later. We'll talk about that because it's kind of a prediction we made on the channel. The search for artifacts and ability to craft relics, a new equipment type that provides buffs to not only yourself but your party, new gatherables including a new wood type and forage you can knock down, changes to the mining making Palia more abundant resource and introducing dedicated mining nodes for gold and silver. Oh, that is so awesome. I need gold, actually. New huntable creatures and plushies for you guys collecting plushies out there. New insect, including a frog-like critter called a rock hopper. A new fish, including some ferocious sharks. Are we getting attacked in this one? New garden crops found in the Elderwood. Are we going to get more gardening plots? A new set of cooking recipes that make use of everything in the Elderwood. Our largest single patch of decor, including multiple new furniture sets, the introduction of courier pets to the game, and last but definitely not least, decor limits have increased on the housing plot from 3,000 to 3,500. All right, welcome to the Elderwood, and I'm not going to check out the picture just yet. It's a lush, overgrown forest filled with magic where a different subrace of Majari, the Umbra, once inhabited. All players will immediately gain access to the Elderwood, but we highly recommend having fine tools as well as completing the temple's questline up through Rooted in Place before diving too far into the map. The entrance to the Elderwood is found in the north part of Bahari between Tamala's house and the housing plot gate. And I'm sure there's a reason why a magical forest is next to Tamala's house. Okay, so it's right here. We know where this is. This is where the Cernuks run and just get lost. When you go Cernuk hunting, they get stuck back here. So we know where this entrance is. Now the Elderwood is is a requirement to find each of the stables in order to unlock travel to those locations. Once you have found the Elderwood entrance stables, you'll be able to use stables throughout the world to travel directly to the Elderwood as a reward for finding all the Elderwood stable locations. Neo will give you a recipe to craft your very own stable sign at your housing plot, which we've also made a prediction about Neo many months ago. Almost 2 years ago. Quest and villager updates. Elderwood brings with a new chapter for our main story, a whole batch of side quests, and a brand new villager to meet. Our villagers will also see some changes to their schedules now that the Elderwood has opened. We'll let you all discover exactly what those changes are as you progress through the expansion. Main story, chapter, and side quests. Players that are all caught up. We'll see. Caught up with our main story. We'll see things kick off immediately when they log into the. This is what Britt was talking about and what we were just saying. So if you've done all the main story quests, then you get the Elderwood opening cinematic. Some of the new systems of the Elderwood do require main story progression. So we recommend all players get caught up. Specifically, you'll want to complete these quests. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These quests, these 8 quests, are required to get into the Elderwoods. Note, players do not need to complete the Night Sky bundles to engage with the Elderwood main story quest. So you don't have to do the bundles. You just have to do the quest. As the main story progresses in the Elderwood, players will unlock different elements of the Elderwood's gameplay, which we'll cover before. But that's not all, though. While you explore the Elderwood, you'll come across a variety of guide and discovery quests that expand on the history of this map and introduce various new mechanics to help players uncover these quests. Some will be marked directly on the map. Okay, so when I talked about Tamala, we've said this for a while. It looks like I'm dating Tamala this season. Tamala's finally opening her wares and sharing some of her magic concoctions. Yeah, concoctions. Once you progress through and complete the Nature of the Shadows quest, you'll be able to purchase unique items such as an anti-slime potion and one of our new garden crops. For players who want to travel back home more easily, once you complete the quest where the heart is, Tamala will also sell you a hearth potion, which will let you travel at any point. Yeah, they have new hair options. I've read that already. Is my mic muted again? I don't know if my mic's muted. So yeah, Tamala is going to have a potion shop. We knew that. That was given. I did not know Sabura was going to open up a shop. So Sabura, once players complete the Something Wicked quest, Sabura will allow you to purchase some grab bags of items from the Elderwood. These are perfect options if you want to finish your Elderwood collection, but maybe don't enjoy a giving skill. You weren't listening because you were in the customization. And then you meet Ulfi. Ulfi is the newest villager joining the cast of Palia, a young Umbron boy who's been living in the Elderwood for a while. The Umbrons are a different subrace of Magiri. I don't know why I can't say it. I've said it so much. That have a more favorable view of the use of flow. Note, while Ulfi is excited to meet all of you, he takes his time in order to get to know a new friend. Your friendship with him will be able to grow in future patches. Welcome in, Jeff. You said makeup and I was all in. World updates. With the introduction of the Elderwood, the villagers seem to have taken notice, and there are a few updates in kind. Various villagers will have new daily dialogues that will refer to the Elderwood now. All materials found in the Elderwood have been added to the weekly once. Items from the Elderwood typically are Tier 3 and Tier 4 weekly once. villagers will accept new materials from the Elderwood as gifts. Various villagers' schedules have been updated to include Elderwood as part of their schedule. All right. We've scratched that layer off into the next layer. Artifacts and discoverables. One of the core goals of the adventure zones is here. Let me open that. Let's not look at that right now. One of the core goals of the adventure zones is to provide a feeling of surprise and delight around every corner. As you explore, you'll find a mysterious substance that has infected the Elderwood, as well as new decor, umbran shines, rummage piles, and treasure chests. Infected essence. Throughout the map, players will find various gathering items infected by an unknown magical essence. Collecting the essence requires the unique materials and equipment specific to the Elderwood. As players continue through the Elderwood's main story, they unlock the ability to craft the necessary materials to collect the infected items. Infected essence is a major part of Elderwood's new gathering experience, and by acquiring it, players will be able to acquire new recipes and gameplay benefits from a variety of sources. This is that artwork we're looking at. So I guess this is a new creature. Something in the stuffs. So that's the video that's rolling right here. Okay, Elderwood decor sets is the first furniture set found entirely throughout the exploration. Across the Elderwood, you'll find pieces of the furniture left behind from Umbrans. The first time you interact with one of those pieces, you'll meet Benny. We got a Benny that comes in chat, spelt a little different. A ravenous little pixie who would like some of that infected essence that's been showing up. Once you provide Benny with the appropriate amount of infected essence, they'll teach you a recipe to craft that item. But don't worry, if you don't have enough infected essence, when you find an item, the map will automatically track the location of any Elderwood decor piece you find until you have acquired it. The full list of furniture from the set included in the furniture, that's all below. Blah, blah, blah. Umbran shrines. Umbran shrines are hidden throughout the map and require the player to offer a unique sacred flower, which can be acquired from the following sources. 1, hidden throughout Elderwood. 2, from various main story, guide, and discovery quests. 3, purchased from Tamala store. 4, hunting way back Ogopoos and Pixie Schmoles. And similar to the Elderwood decor set, you'll find an Umbran shrine. It will remain marked on your map until you've completed the offering. As a reward for offering a sacred flower, players can receive artifacts and various resource packs filled with Elderwood materials. This is what the shrine looks like, so you guys can see it better. So I guess that's what we're looking for, and you just give it to the shrine and you get your reward. New rummage piles. Each real world day, players can find 2, not 1, but 2 rummage piles hidden within the Elderwood. These locations are the same for every player each day. In order to gain the rewards, players will need to use their hoe to clear the dirt before grabbing the item. That's different. Before, you just walked up and you just grabbed the rubbish pile. This one, you need to use your hoe. So you're going to see piles. It's not like huge piles or anything. It just looks like little mounds of dirt. And there's more images of the Elderwood looking pretty awesome. And there's also treasure chest. It would be a new it wouldn't be a new map without new treasure chests. Players will find these hidden throughout the Elderwood, open them to receive a variety of rewards, including a few new recipes. Plus, I'm sure if you find every single treasure chest, you then get the Elderwood map that you can put up on your house, I assume. Moving forward to artifacts and relics. Oh, my Lord. Okay, so we're getting here. I'm not going to do Eloise's quote here. You guys can read this. The patch notes are all in Discord. That's just lore, and I'm not going to do that to spoil anything for anybody on the other side of it, spoil anything for me that might be coming out. But I'm just going to jump straight here, also to speed up so we can get into the game. Artifacts can be found primarily throughout the Umbra shrines and rummage piles, so you can also... and they can also be traded with other players at the Elderwood Central Stables. If you happen to find a piece you already have, try offering up to trade with another player in order to complete a full set. So if you find artifacts and then you get duplicates, there are trade stations. That's pretty cool. So you're going to find artifact trade stations that you trade with other people so you can get every single artifact. But welcome in, Emilio. How you doing, buddy? How's it going? Upon acquiring your first artifact, you'll receive the Pieces of the Past quest, which will guide you through how the system works. You can submit any artifacts you find at the central stables near the southern exit. Relics. Relics are a new piece of equipment that provide various buffs to both you and your party. Relics can be leveled up to provide you and your party stronger buffs. Each player in your party can equip a unique relic, sharing its benefits with other members. Note, relics can only be equipped within the Elderwood Central Stables. Oh my lord. These are the relics. Once again, all these patch notes are in the Discord. Basically, you got different idols, amulets, bags, lanterns. In order to acquire relics, you'll need to complete artifacts. By completing an artifact, you'll earn Eloisa fun bucks, which can be exchanged for the necessary schematics to craft a relic via the register near where you donate the artifacts. So to get a relic, you need to donate artifacts. So once you do certain ones, that'll give you specific relics. Okay. Relics can be crafted in the Elder Central Stables near the waterfall. To craft it, I am not going to remember half of this, fair warning. To craft an upgrade relic, upgrade relics, you'll need a few unique items: enchanting runestones and finishing runestones. Okay. For players who really want to show off their prowess, you can unlock a unique nameplate by leveling every relic up to tier 4. So all of these relics, like the Bright Eye Amulet, if you get it up to tier 4, and then you do every single one to tier 4, then you're going to get a special nameplate. There it is, that looks like this. So this is what the nameplate looks like if you do every single one to tier 4. Okay. All right. Mining. Gotta go shopping with your wife. Be back later. Oh, we'll be on. I am streaming Palia all day. So you gotta have fun with your wife. Get her something good. Okay, as part of the Elderwood's release, we're making some larger changes to material acquisition. Palium is now exclusively found in the Elderwood and is as abundant in the Elderwood as iron is in Bahari. So they're moving all the Palium from Bahari to the Elderwood, and it's just going to be everywhere. So you're not going to find Palium in Bahari anymore, by the way this reads. Because Palium is significantly easier to acquire, we're increasing the amount of Palium bars necessary to craft exquisite tools to be in line with their tool tiers. XP values of Palium nodes have also been adjusted. Okay. A new type of stone, white stone, is an uncommon drop from stone nodes within the Elderwood. Okay, so we have a new stone type, and then a new type of ore, platinum, can now be found in rare dedicated nodes. So ore is the new Palium, and then we also have white stone, which is a rare stone. Okay. Fear not, we've been very happy with the gameplay experience around Palium and are going to replace it with the new dedicated nodes. Oh, so now, okay. So all the Palium is going to be gone, and they're going to be replaced with gold nodes in Bahari. And then in Kilima, they're going to add in silver nodes. And you'll find them. You'll see them. Okay. Lastly, the ore compass has been updated to work with all the above changes, and it will now track the following mining nodes. It'll track silver, gold, and platinum nodes. It'll also track large-sized stone, whitestone, copper, iron, and palladium. Okay. Foraging. I told you, we're barely through this. I'm like, what, 1/3 of the way through this. Okay. Shane here. Within Elderwood, we're introducing a wide variety of new gatherable types. Various items across Elderwood are used for crafting the new decor sets or used in various cooking dishes. A new type of wood called ancient wood can be found throughout the Elderwood from ancient trees. Ancient trees will sometimes drop a seed, so you can plant them on your home plot. Rarely, ancient wood will drop a high-value ancient amber. Okay. And then I guess these are new flowers. Elderwood orchids, Elderwood lotuses, elder flower. And this is an epic flower that is quite hard to find. There's also staircase mushrooms. Note, when foraging a staircase mushroom, players have a chance to learn the recipe muskin, a leather-like material crafted at a fabric loom from mushroom. Okay, there's the floatfish mushrooms, elder clam mushrooms, and this is all forageables. These can be opened to acquire elder clam mushroom meat, and also, rarely, you can get a black pearl now. Note, elder clam mushrooms meat can be used at any cooking dish that requires red meat. Okay, there's flotatoes. We like our flotatoes. There's batterfly beans, not butterfly. On occasion, players will acquire batterfly bean seeds when foraging, which can be planted in the player's garden. So that's our new seed, is batterfly beans. The dowsing rod will track new rare, epic, and legendary forage found in Elderwood. There are 2 accomplishments for collecting forageables within Elderwood. There's falling forage. Additionally, we're introducing shootable forage in the game on some trees in Bahari, and Elderwood players will see items hanging from trees. Players can use an arrow to shoot down the forage or chop the tree to get them. Honey can be gathered from beehives on pine forests in Bahari Bay and Elderwood. Vim. That's all I gotta say. We got honey. Copa nuts can be found on ancient trees in Elderwood. Hunting creatures. As players explore Elderwood, they'll come across a couple new creatures to hunt. The Ogopu and the Shmole. The Ogopu is a feisty one and is the first creature in Palia that will hit you back. Yeah. It's been quite a few in these notes here, Vim. So these Ogopu will actually attack you. When alerted, the Ogopu can spit sticky slime at you, slowing your ability to move on the map. Not only that, but the Ogopu are beefy and will require a number of arrows to take it down. We recommend the fine arrows and a party. So this is the Ogopu. These are the shootable things. So if you see like something hanging from a tree, you shoot it down. And this is our lovely Ogopu. And he will you pretty good and slime you. There are 3 types of Ogopu: the regular, the emerald, and the way back. A hunter's horn will track the way back. Players can acquire Ogopu meat and Ogopu skin for types of Ogopu. Ogopu meat can be used as a fish replacement in dishes that allow any fish. Okay. And on occasion, the player may also acquire an Ogopu scale. Emerald Ogopu, well, any Ogopu scale for the respective types. For plushie collectors, we could get Ogopu plushies. So that's our first plushie we know of. 2 hunting accomplishments have been added related to the Ogopu. The slimed accomplishment for collecting each type of scale will award the Ogopu mounted trophy. Now we get the Shmole. Shmole is a whole new paradigm for hunting. Across Elderwood, players will find networks of Shmole holes that can contain multiple Shmoles. These little ones are tricky to catch. When alerted, they'll dive back into their hole and pop out somewhere else within the network. Sort of like a multiplayer version of Whack-A-Mole, Shmoles will wait patiently for players who are playing solo and need to find where they popped out. But for hunting parties, players can split up and manage a few holes each. Oh, so these are our Shmoles. You got the little eyes. These are starting to look like Pokemon. You got the little hands. He looks like a fun guy, though. Pretty nice guy to hang out with. There are 3 types of Shmole. A regular Shmole, Elder Shmole, and a Pixie Shmole. Hunter horns will only track the Pixie Shmole. Shmoles primarily drop various types of mushrooms found throughout the Elderwood. On occasion, that player may also acquire a Shmole spore, or an Elder spore, or a Pixie spore. For plushie collectors, each Shmole type has an assorted rare plush. So these guys have plushies. So these 2 guys have plushies. These guys and these guys. New hunting accomplishments have been added related to the Shmole. The Whack-A-Shmole accomplishment for collecting 1 of each type of spore will award the Shmole mounted trophy. Global balance changes. In addition to new hunting creatures, we've made a number of adjustments to hunting across the game. They did some adjustments with the arrows and stuff like that. So a little balancing. Insect catching. Across the Elderwood, players will find a range of insects to collect, including new types such as the pixie and the rock hopper. A buzzy jar will track the new epic and legendary insects found within the Elderwood. 3 new accomplishments have been added to recognize players who catch the full collection. The Elderwood Entomologist accomplishment for collecting all base Elderwood insects will award the Bright-Eyed Shadow Box decor item. The Master Elderwood Entomologist accomplishment for collecting all star quality Elderwood insects will award the Elderwood Shadow Box decor item. And I guess these are the rock hoppers. They look like froggies. I'll tell you what, Nikki says is going to be ecstatic. She loves the frogs. So she's going to be really happy about that. So there's a grumpy one, a flame-horned will-o-wisp, and then there's batterflies. There's beetles, and then there's pixies. Fishing, I'm down here now. Fishing is fully, Elderwood is fully stocked with a new set of fish for players to catch, distributed across the zone and at various times of the day. This includes 2 new fish types, sharks and floatfish. So I guess that would be a shark. So there we go. The fish in Elderwood are more difficult to catch on average than the fish from Bahari and Kilima. We advise players who want to catch the rarest ones to use Palia tools and every buff at their disposal. 3 new accomplishments have been added to recognize players who have a full collection. The Elderwood Angler accomplishment for collecting the base Elderwood fish will award the mounted float fish. The Master Elderwood Angler accomplishment for collecting the star quality Elderwood fish will award the mounted Maws. Fish. These are all the fish. We got koi's, angelfish, different bluegills, devilfish, eels, sharks. The full list is here. You can look at it once again on Discord. Welcome in, Lee. Hey, how's it going? Fishing catch rates have changed. So they've adjusted some of the fishing catch rates. I'm not going to read all this either. And then also there may be a possibility for sushi recipes. Okay, so there's that. Gardening and cooking. With the Elderwood expansion, we're releasing 2 new crops for Palia. The butterfly beans and the rock hopper pumpkins. Yes, we get pumpkins. Let's go. Butterfly beans are a new multi-harvest 2x2 crop. I really hope we get more plots, or farming plots, not, I want more than 9 plots, so to farm in. Butterfly beans can be found at the bases of large trees in the Elderwood. Seeds will occasionally appear. Players can unlock the canned beans recipe in the preserve jars for completing the Bean Tycoon 1 accomplishment. Rock hopper pumpkins are new multi-harvest 2x2, so they're both 2x2s, like the bushes and everything. Pumpkin seeds can be acquired from Tamala's Potion Store once the player has progressed the main story. Players can unlock the canned pumpkin recipe for the preserve jar by completing the Pumpkin Purveyor 1 accomplishment. Of course, you can't have new gardening crops without some new cooking dishes. These are the new cooking dishes. There's burger, pie, fries with ketchup, flotatoes. We can do pumpkin pie, pumpkin stew, some tofu, honey baked mujin, and veggie chili. It doesn't mention new farming plots, so I'm kind of nervous on that one. Furniture making. This releases our largest single drop of items for housing since we originally opened Palia to the players. We're not only releasing 2 new furniture sets, but also providing several additional smaller items. Decor limit increases from 3,000 to 3,500. So this is the Umbron decor set. Umbron decor set is your go-to if you want to feel like an Umbron. The Umbron starter pack can be acquired from Tish's Furniture Making Store for 7,500 gold. And this is what this beautiful set looks like. Let's zoom in a little bit. Nice looking bed. Anybody that likes purple will definitely like this set. Vim. All right. Yeah, it looks like an awesome set. I like it. I gotta get resituated now. Vim, Naomi, welcome in. Hi, this set looks amazing. AJ, welcome in. Update here. Update is here. Yep, it's been up for about 2 hours. I installed it and we're good to go now. But this is one of the new furniture sets. And you get nightstand, bed, couch. It's all the regular stuff. I'm not going to go over everything. Looks like there's some stuff you could buy in the black market. Oh, those are the rugs. They always have the rugs in the black market. Note there's an accomplishment for crafting the full set of Umbron furniture. Elder decor set. The Elder decor set is found entirely within the Elderwood map. Go explore the map to find every recipe. So this one, I'm going to open it again. This one you buy from Tish, 7,500 gold. This one You can only get the recipes by wandering the Elderwood. What was cat? Everything, AJ. Before work, I moved the story a little. So there you go. So there's like a cool backpack. We're gonna look at see what these are. There's a couch. What are these? So we have an armchair, couch, end table, wardrobe, a rug, a wall shelf, planter, wall branch, large lamp, mushlight, chandelier, small lamp, small planter, floor branch, and backpack. More farming plots? Not that I've read yet, AJ. Additional decor. In addition to the two above sets, we have a range of additional decor items that can be acquired throughout the Elderwood expansion. Some of these items were already noted above in the patch notes. So this is other miscellaneous decor. You get you can put fishy on the wall, some buggies. That's an awesome looking harp. We haven't had a harp yet, so if you guys want that, this is cool looking. That'll look really good. Oh no, that's a new plushie. That's a fungi plushie. This is a fungi plushie right here. That's what that is. That's not the old fungi plushie. That's a different fungi plushie. Oh yeah, there are new plushies. Rewinding. Okay, we have 6 new plushies just for AJ. We have plushies for these guys and these guys. So there's 3 different types of plushies for these guys, and then 3 different types of plushies for this guy. So there's 6 new plushies, plus there's the fungi plushies. So yeah. I feel like they focus more in the new area before adding new farming plots. We looked at that. We looked at that. We looked at that. Okay, we're not that far yet. Okay, so there's this. So this. Oh, hold on. This sign is a sign you can craft. I went past it thinking that it was just part of the scenery. No, you can craft that. So you can put a sign up on your property. It's called the stable sign. Or maybe you can't craft. Oh, you can find, not craft. Corrected. These are not craftable. These are only, you can only find these. It can be acquired through the Elderwood expansion. Some items are already, yeah, okay. And then there's the Ogopu plushes. There's the Schmo plushes. Are they in here? Why am I not seeing the Ogopu plush? Or the Schmo plush? Oh, that's a Schmo plush. You need to stretch. Totally understandable, Vim. This is our longest patch notes stream. That's why I started the stream. I was going to start the stream at 2 p.m. Central, but I started 30 minutes early knowing the patch notes were extensive. Mounted floatfish, mounted moss, Elderwood shadow box, Elderwood map, bright-eyed shadow box, all the chairs, harps, yeah, the mermaid stuff, a mirror, a candle, teapot, gazebo, Magi and magic kit. So, okay, social menu updates. We reworked our social menu to provide much more up-to-date information on your friends and players on the server. You'll see that accepting a friend request will be significantly more responsive, along with locations of your friends in the world of Palia. Additionally, all items in the Elderwood expansion have been added to the request items. So this is the new map. So Interesting. You guys get to see that? Storm, welcome back. You're back from the vets. Welcome back in, Storm. And I totally forgot to do Vims. I'm so focused on this. Yeah, it's a pretty huge map. And Brit is back. Welcome back, Brit. Let's do some Brit hearts while I'm actually looking over there. All right. So, yeah, so we have Central Stables right there. But, I mean, I guess we'll figure all this once we're in. Early game improvements. And this is something else. This is a note. Probably in the next couple weeks, I'm going to create a whole new character, and I'm going to stream it. Because they've changed the whole beginning of the game to make it easier for a new player, which is something that was drastically needed. So here they made some early game improvements, some changes to the goals. Yeah. I'm not going to read over this. If you're starting a new character, you're already going to get this. If you haven't started a new character, this isn't even relevant to you. Brit's favorite thing, makeup, hair, skin, and character creation. New character. Yeah, I'm going to do a new character also, but that's going to be a couple weeks down the road. So hair, makeup, skin, and character. Get ready to level up your look with even more free makeup, skin tones, and hair options. Whether you're going for a bold and dramatic, soft and natural, or something in between, these new additions will give you even more. Lipstick. Choose from 6 unique patterns and 17 fresh colors to perfect your pout. Whether you prefer a classic tint or a gradient blend or something a little bit more adventurous, there's a shade for every occasion. So they've done a little bit better, a little bit more detailed. Look at the lips change. So if everybody wants to decorate yourself a little bit more detailed, there you go. There's also blush. I'll let you guys see that. And it's cool that they sit back and they did like the scar marks or whatever, or blemishes. So that's pretty cool. Improvements and adjustments. Furniture making 101 requirements have been reduced. Like a bird, which is Najima's glider quest. The material requirements for the quest have reduced. This is probably one of the harder quests. One of the few harder quests that's for somebody starting brand new. Premium store updates that start today. Players may also notice that it's easier to find content, navigate the promo tab, and discover new content. A brand new starter pack for 850 Palia coins. You get the Palcat pet and Herbalist greenhouse outfit. Guffy's back. Let's give Guffy some corn. Welcome back. Introducing a new Founders Pack. Founders Pack, hold on. For all, exceptional value for all players, including 3,400 Palia coins, 8 premium outfits themed around each Palia skills, and the Honey Bumble pet. We'll get to that in a second. You also receive a courier pet functionality, helping you gather. Oh, now the pets can do something. They can help you gather, forage, fish, or hunt, and more as you embark your daily adventures. So I don't know how much this Founders Pack is. This is everything in it. Introduce courier functionality. Need a helping paw mid-adventure with courier functionality unlocked. Pets can now whisk a handful of items straight to your home plot storage, freeing up backpack space without the long trek back. Each send-off has a brief 10-minute cooldown, and you can expand capacity to 8 slots total. 4 slots unlock with the Founders Pack, and another 4 will be available to be unlocked through an Elderwood questline and patch 0.192. But we won't say more than that. No spoilers for a deep look at how this light utility unlock and the debut of earnable cosmetic fits into our ever-evolving monetization strategy. Read the developer blog here. Can we pet our pets? I thought you could before. You can interact with them. New outfit collections have been added to the premium store. There's a mythic outfit. And it's called Warlock. So there you go. A nice new mythic outfit here. Looking pretty sick. And I guess this is the male version. Oh, this is the Rune Warrior. Earnable cosmetic, huh? This is the Rune Warrior. And these are the animations. His hand does animations. This one do animations? Doesn't look like it. A new pet has been added to the premium store, available immediately. I noticed this when I was going to do my thumbnail. But I think Sim Black may have to start playing Palia because you now have a bee pet. So it's called a bumble. There's a honey bumble, a spectral bumble, and a chocolate bumble. The bumble pets are already creating a lot of buzz. These unbelievable cute winged pets will flutter right into your heart. So now you have a bee pet that you can get. It's 1,275 Palia coins each. New gliders are here. It's the Order Watcher's glider. Yeah, she has a cute little crown. Look at that bee. These are the new Order Watcher gliders. Underside on top. That looks really cool, actually. And that'll probably leave a light trail when you're gliding. That'll be kind of cool. And then we've got the bug fixes. I'm really not going to go... I don't normally go over bug fixes. I do have those linked. And then some... Have they done party fixes? Fixes where huntable creatures will randomly disappear, traveling to underground, where loading screen will appear for... the... Am I still in-game? No, I've been Well, I was never in-game. Oh, I was in-game. Okay, we'll just sit on that screen. I'm sitting back, I was like, oh yeah, I was in game. It timed me out. The motion sickness issue for Vim. Yeah, I actually, when I loaded in, I do think the graphics look a little bit different. I said at the very beginning of the stream, I was like, holy cow, these look... AJ, you and I and Captain were just playing yesterday, and it's still fresh in my mind, and I loaded today. It's like, it looks a little bit different. Error message, bug. Social fixed a bug that would mistakenly show remaining in a party after leaving the party. That's a good one. Purchasable items, wardrobe, nameplates. I'm not really going over everything. We'll just see if everything's good. We'll test it all out. But this is all the updates, everything. We've literally been doing this for an hour now. But we are back in. Get myself another drink of water. After all that reading. And you guys out there, if you want to hydrate, feel free to hydrate. I'm surprised there's not hundreds. They must have fixed the login queue, because it used to be on update days. It would take forever to get in sometimes because you have so many people ahead of you. Okay, when are they going to make this? Not this one. The other location real to where we can actually buy Omrus. My guess is July or August of this year. Okay, there's Einar again. I'm now out of my comfy chair. Ah, Captain! Heya, heya, heya. I think I have a link for you. As a matter of fact, let me get that off of here. I think I do? Yeah, I do. And I actually, to avoid any... we also have Vim. She's getting close to 200 subs. And we got Miss Guffy that just awesomely has surpassed 500 subs. So now she gets her corn pops. Did I miss anybody that came in that streams? Yeah, I did the cutscene at the very beginning. If you want to rewind the stream, we did do the cutscene. I was not realizing that there was gonna be a cutscene. Not doing currently taking care. Oh, that's totally understandable, AC. That's totally understandable. Yeah, I don't think anybody should have to feel obligated to make content. Just do it whenever you feel like. Update has installed even though the laptop was closed. Okay. And get me up here. I'm not going out just yet. I was chillaxing up here. Get me back up top. Yeah, I think, honestly, I do feel that this looks a little bit different. Oh, no, there's some spottiness off in the distance. And I never noticed the tower. Right there. Why have I never noticed that? Okay, let me see if they fixed the swapping of items since I used it. They didn't fix it! I'm at the and they need to fix the hot swap. That's like my number 2 complaint. My number 1 complaint is the partying. Number 2 is the hot swap. So they didn't fix the hot swap. I know. What's up, buddy? Before I talk to you, there's still a few more things I need to do. Alright. So, friends, I've got Aunt Captain, Demi's in, Elsa's in, Maggie's in, Kel's is in. Yeah, I'm thinking there wasn't a roof before on that tower. Lily's in, Little Bird, Luna SS is in, Britt is in, and Scooby's in. I wonder if Maggie's playing on Twitch right now. Yeah, I don't know. I never noticed it. So if anybody has noticed that before from your housing plot, let me know. All right, so going into here, I don't have any rewarded items. But let's check out the premium store. They changed the premium store. So let's see how much better it looks for 1, and 2, see what the new stuff looks like. IRL instead of just a picture. And once again, if you guys haven't, it'd be a good time to hit that like button. We're at 9 likes. Thank you so much. So close to 10. We're going to be going nuts with Palia this week. Oh, it is different. What? Oh, this is an example. Or maybe this is a bug. Does it not have names of these? Yeah, am I wrong, AJ? We were just playing the other day. There was an error fetching the store. What? So starter pack for me in the United States is $5. And it gets you an outfit, a pet. That's awesome. So anybody that wants a cat, you can outright get the cat and an outfit right now. You feel it bugged. I was on my check. And then the Founders Pack is $30. But it gets you 3,400 Palia coins. 8 different premium outfits. The Bumblebee pet. And you'll also get 4 exclusive courier slots for your pets, allowing you to free up valuable inventory space on the go. And I do feel that Naomi's right. Let me try again. See if I can load the premium shop. Unless it's just bugged today. Take a little while to load. Yeah, it loaded, but it didn't load. I didn't get the name for everything. And not everything was clicking. Uno momento. Yeah, maybe it's just bugged. Is it bugged for everybody else that's playing? Yeah, because it says there's an error fetching the store. I could see these 2 deals, and that's all I could see on mine. So let me know if you guys have that error. I was going to go over the new outfits, but we might have to do that on Twitch later or some other time. Let's see. Ooh, this is new. But I'm going to go over the normal stuff first. Okay, so this is just our regular map here. You can see them, Captain, but I can't. This is different. The colors of the flags are different. Quests, main story, cool, cool, cool. Sorry for yelling. Inside voice AC. This is our community. Relationships are the same. Accomplishments. Looking the same so far. Oh no, these are new. Shade Hunters and Infected. Britt says hers isn't working either. Oh, that's a new one. Slimed. Whack-a-schmoll. Hold on, let's go through. Oh, these are Essence. Pumpkin Purveyor. Bean Tycoon. So these are all new. Master Elderwood Survivalist. So these are all the Elderwood ones. So they're all on the bottom. All the new accomplishments. What is feature guide? Oh. Step into the next chapter of Palia's adventure with Elderwood expansion. Explore a dense magical forest. What? I can't click on it. It just hovers. So these are the things. Oh, here's the Schmoll plush. Look at that. Ogopoo plush. The inventory does look a little different. We're going over the nerd stuff. We're not even into the game, and we're nerding out. Quests. Oh. Accomplishments. Oh. So they separated all the new stuff here, too. If you just want to only track the Elderwood, that's pretty cool. All right. So I guess we speak to our boy Einar now. Actually, let me see how fast it is to load plots. Wow, that was kind of quick. Because I need to gather my stuff anyhow. I'm not going to give up on my dailies. Looks like the menu for the night market. Yeah, pretty close. Yeah, or any other special event or something. Yeah, it is very, very, very close. I do feel the graphics are a little bit different. Some of the edges are a little bit sharper, which I think is a good thing. Because, like, I think what I thought about, like, these leaves look like they're a little bit sharper edged, which is nice. That's water. My watering can is not empty. It is quite full. But or maybe it was empty. I filled it up last time. Whatever. I do remember filling it before I signed off the other day. I repaired everything. I filled everything. But maybe over the last 24 hours, it just kind of went, you know what? We're going to empty out on you. And I know there's a piece of corn right there. I'm not going to gather one item right now. I'm just going to try to get all these to grow at the same time. But I do have some corn in my preserve jar things. Let's gather my corn. Hold on. Did I click on the wrong one? I know I did. Okay. Alright, maybe it's just those two. Yeah, they emptied my water can. Yeah. Got my pickled corn. Alright, let's spawn back. Alright, yeah, it loads a little bit faster, I will say. Alright, let's, what time is it? 5:09? You know what? I'm gonna be doing stories. I'm not gonna have time to go to Zeki's. So there we go. Alright, Einar, let's get this quest going.
It is customary to compliment one's partner.
Hello, Catman. I'm here to visit you, but it's not for our customary exchange. Pleasant sounding vibrations radiating from our face flops. Did you perceive a large fluorescence beam? Did you perceive the large fluorescent beam shooting from the atmosphere from the darkness of the night sky yesterday? Nope, I was sleeping. An excellent decision. As I understand, at least 90% of modern humans require sleep. And in the 10%, that would be AJ. Immediately after they filled my optical receptors, I received a missive from the gardener. He informed me that I should inform you of this information. The Cosmos Protocol lockdown has been forcibly deactivated. That doesn't sound good. Well, that's what Sabura said when I informed her. The Watcher has requested your presence within the Night Sky Temple. I shall return to my cave and continue comforting Gil 527. He dislikes bright, flashy lights.
Return when you need validation of the emotional.
From my perspective, what I discover for now, the story, I would say, explore every nook and wall. Sounds good. Alright, so we're going to do Kilima. We're going to start basic. I'm not diving straight into Bahari to see the Elderwood right away. We're going to take this slow. We're going to check out Kilima, see what there is as far as what looks different. They do have silver ore now you can mine in Kilima, and gold in Bahari. They've removed all pallium and put it strictly into the Elderwood. So anybody that needs any pallium right now, it just said to me, self and the 10% equals me. A few seconds later, you said the same thing. No, talk to the gardener. No, I'm just going to go over. I'm going to take it slow. I'll go to the gardener. God, I need you to find out how to get in. I'm stuck. You're stuck in Kilima? Oh, actually, there's the new map. It should tell me where all my friends are now, right? What is this? What's this? Kids are fed extra early. My breakie is with me. I'm ready to go do this. Oh, now I can open up. Oh, spoilers. Can I see the premium shop now? There we go. Now we can see the... Okay, so I had to load into Kilima to get the premium shop to work. So if you have any issues loading the premium shop, try going to Kilima or another area and see if that helps. But I look pretty boss in this mythic outfit. With those quests, you can't do option after you go with the main option. Oh, I didn't mean to... Okay. So this is the mythic pack. And then this is the Rune Warrior. Maybe. There we go. Rune Warrior. Oh, there's the colors. Ooh, you get one, like, mechanical type arm. Oh, you got the mythic pack, AC? There's that one. Ooh, I like the blue. I like the blue. Okay. Oh, these are the glide. Okay, so back out. There we go. Okay, so let's click on this so that everybody can see the different colors of the outfit. This one comes in that color or that color if you like purple. Even though I feel that's reversed. I don't know. Is Zeki's Loyalty Club worth it? If anybody in chat knows, I've never done Zeki's Loyalty Club yet. Okay, so there's that one. Anything else? Okay, here's the bees. Oh, look at this little bee. He cute. He is $12.75. Here's the chocolate bee. Look at him go. He got purple wings. Where's the other bee? Here's the new glider. And this is the new plot. It is the Wooded Grove. Oh, it gives you a river. Looks pretty cool. Promotions. There we go. $4.99 to join Zeki's Loyalty Club. You'll have 30 days to redeem up to $13.25. Right now you get $4.25. Log in daily to earn up to 900. So you can get up to $13.25. Which in US dollar, that's roughly about $13. So all in all, you can turn $5 into $13 maybe. That's if you log in every day. The Cottage Witch is 25% off right now. We've seen that one before. The Wild Howl is on sale. This is the, yeah, there's the other bee right there, the regular humblebee. And everything else is stuff we've seen before. And then this is their discount bundles, 25% off the 77% off that one, 52% off that one, and 34% off that one. Why is it dark? Oh, wow, it got dark. 8:17 p.m. It gets dark now. How much money do I have? Oh, wow. I didn't save up tons of money. Oh. What is this? These are Courier Pet abilities. The Courier Pet lets you send items home. Gotcha. Okay, we'll have to figure that out if we do Courier Pets. Let's buy something. I just buy potato seed. Fine with me. Yeah, this is definitely darker. And honey! We get to do honey now. The shop looks the same. No different here. Did they expand the underground? Come on, game. Did you expand the underground? Still have some ghosting. That's all normal stuff. Anything over here? I don't see anything new. It's 9 o'clock. Everything's the same here. Oh my god. All the new people coming in and playing some hot pot. I'm gonna reload and see if I can't get different items. Do that trick. What is this? I'm checking my schedule. Okay, so we are going on Twitch in a few hours, so for Twitch drops. So don't worry, you'll get Twitch drops tonight just by watching. All right, let's go back in and see if it does reloads the server. I want to find the new rogues. All right. This looks a little bit different. Different people. Yeah, it loaded something different. No new rogues. All the new stuff are only going to be rogues. So everything else is the same. All right. Let's go. Oh, there's a bee. Look at that bee. Look at that. Hold on. Let's see if we get a better look at a bee. Look at that bee. Looking good. Alright. Back to Zeki's shop. And also something I noticed. Normally it used to be when I load Palia, it chugged the first time I played because I had to load all the assets. It didn't seem like it did it this time, going from the plot to Kilima. Alright. Straight to Tish. Let's get the new furniture. Ooh. I think we could craft this. Should we buy this? It's only 500. Ooh. Oh my gosh, we could buy new... what? Ooh. Spoilers. Tish. How dare you? What? Oh my lord. I can buy all the items. Elderwood... oh my... Alright, let's start by buying the... where is it? I thought you bought it from her. It said Tish's. Or do we buy it directly from Tish? I thought we bought it from here. Hold on. Tish is sleeping. I'm spending money. I want to see some new things. I know how to make money. It's all good. It'll be duplicates, if anything. Alright. Heading back up. Oh, I wonder if they changed what we get in the piles, too. I'm gonna look for the chopper pile. And also, I'm trying to look at graphics, see if they're any different. I mean, I want to say they're a little bit different. It does seem darker, though. That's the thing. I mean, for at night, there's a chopper pile. We're going to do this and then head home. I got an ore compass? That's a really good reward for a chopper pile. Alright, I don't think... Where is Tish right now? Probably in bed. Okay, let's go to her house, see if she's in bed. Steph-a-fi, hi lurking, doing homeschooling stuff, but almost finished. Welcome in, Steph. How's it going? Now let me check if she is. Yeah, she's sleepy. We're gonna wake her up because I want to see if I can buy it directly. Yeah, the graphics are definitely a little bit different. Chat with her. Yeah, see, it's not any different here. No, it isn't. You have to go to her for the starter pack. There we go. We are set. Oh, thank you for dropping her link, Vim. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Everybody go follow Steph. She's awesome. Her and Shenanigans played Repo the other day. It was really funny. Alright, so we got that. Let's go home. Let's check out some of the newer items. Since it's nighttime, I'm going to put some stuff on the table. Layla. La 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 Layla. That's not a new one. That's an old one. We've seen that one. But the fire looked different on that one a little bit. Alright, we should have a table I can set stuff on. What is this? Oh, that's my mining cart. Yeah, Rebo is a riot. Should you do the old quest first? Holy cow, look at all the quests at the top of my bar. We're gonna move this table. There is a list of quests in the patch notes that they kind of you have to do to progress forward. Alright, so we got this thing. These are kind of spoiler items, but this actually hangs on the wall. This one also hangs on the wall. And in all due time, I'm gonna clean. I didn't clean out my my room that I normally display stuff. There we go. That's some of the new items. That actually looks cool because it glows. What do these new items? Because I'm going to clear this room out, and this will be all the new items. But there's 2 new sets to collect, so I need to do 2 rooms. Never crafted. So what do we need for this? I've crafted those before. What is this? Ancient wood. We talked about that. And Ogopu skin. And whitestone slab. An elderwood lotus. An ancient wood plank. Alright. So we can't craft anything right now. We gotta go to the Elderwoods. Which I will get there. I think we did everything in Kilima I really wanted to see. So let's head to Bahari. Get that knocked out. AJ is on her housing plot, so is Aunt Captain. Anybody requesting anything? A tuning fork? And Demi needs one. I don't have an extra tuning fork. I may need it. I don't know if I need it for the new quests. Alright, let's check out Bahari, see how much different it looks, and also see if we can find the rummage pile there. Ooh, look at Bahari. So I am going to go Coral Shores, I guess. Oh! Teleportation is a little bit different. Ooh, nice. It's locked. All right, see what this looks like. I'm gonna look up here first, see if the pile's up here, then just go down. Is that a snail? Way out here? AJ, am I gonna get a snail plush? Finally? Heck yeah, no. No, I didn't get it. No snail plushie. Oh, another snail? I honestly don't remember snails being this far up. I'm gonna get one without you, AJ. No. There's no way I'm gonna get a snail. I've tried so much. I'm not gonna get a snail plushie. I'm just looking for the rummage pile. Nope, nothing there. Oop. Oh, I got Veronica flower if anybody needs it. We tried so hard the other... Oh my gosh, the snails are abundant. I do not remember this many snails. I really thought that was a plush. I had a heart attack. This is supposed to be on accident. I'm just looking for the rummage pile. Nope, just oyster meat. I don't see anything new here. I'm also looking for gold ores, because I need gold for honey lures. Oh, flow tree. Yeah, see, I can't hot swap easily. Flare it. I'm not gonna hit it, but I'll flare it if anybody needs it. Oh, Britta's getting motion sick. Well, another ore compass? That is so weird. Yeah, maybe they did do something to the graphics. Alright. Well, we know where the entrance is, but we need to talk to Sabura and then Night Sky Temple. It's on the map. I don't know why I was going to set a waypoint. He was okay at first, but after an hour it got pretty bad. Are you using your glasses? Your PC glasses? Oh my. Oh, that's a sub drop. That was so bright, I thought that was a heart drop. I need these though. You don't know where you put your UV glasses? Oh, that might help you? But yeah, they did do a graphic change. Maybe playing on a Switch, it might be different. Maybe it's brighter on the Switch and it makes it less motion-y, so to say. What? What? Oh, not that. I need... What? Where'd the bee go? I got honey. Where'd the bee go? All I heard was buzzing. And that, my friends, is one thing we predicted. That's star quality, too. I hate the fact you can't switch easily anymore. Singularity 6, you need to fix that. Yeah, but it probably shows up, disappears. What is that flare for? I don't know. That's jump scaring me, cricket. Now we have to look for bees. So I'm running a little bit closer to the trees. There are things that could drop out of trees now, so... Get this done. We want to go to the Elderwoods. So we had a run-in with our first beehive, and we got our cat on our head. Everyday occurrence. Where is Sabura at? Optional, ask the gardener for what. I'm gonna talk to the gardener first, I guess. And then we'll talk to Sabura. You don't know where the temples are? You have to hit a few temples. Got it, why are you here and not dealing with the deactivation of the Cosmos Protocol? I want to know more about the protocol. I believe I informed the constructor that asking me further information about the protocol would be a waste of time. As I am a Galdar and I do not have a mouth with which to speak, I cannot stutter. This leads me to believe the fault lies with you. You really won't tell me anything? It is not that I will not, but that I cannot. Even I was not privy to the circumstances under which I was allowed to lift the lockdown. Now that it has been done by force, the point is moot. If you want more answers, you will have to find them yourself. You had best be on your way. One of us has not outgrown the need for legs, so I'd suggest you use them. Alright, that was... let us nowhere. This way? Alright, to the Night Sky Temple we go. I guess we'll talk to Sabura. Yeah, see, he's... yeah. He kind of insulted us. Where was the nearest? Is it outskirts? Yeah, let's do outskirts. A snail all the way out here. Really? How is a snail all the way out here? Anybody want Veronica flowers? Elsa went, No, that's not where I want it. That's where we need to go eventually. That's to the Elderwoods. But I'm just trying to teleport. So I'm going up here. I don't need Harry. I need to go to Night Sky Temple and kill him. Nothing changed with this, huh? That all looks the same. I don't see anything different. Alright. So let's go to Night Sky Temple, which is... I don't know what Wrath is. I think he's going to give us a new recipe. I'm not going to do that right now. We're doing main quest. So I could run there, or... I don't even think teleporting would be very fast. We're down here. You know what? Let's just run. I mean, we could have teleported a mirror, but meh, that's all good. Say, come here. No. That's copper. We'll always take Sundrop now. I've got mail. It's all super glowy now.
Hello.
You're sure there's no one else here, Sir Watcher? No one lurking in the shadows? Well, if there is, I will take care of them. That wouldn't be necessary. I've scanned the entire area. As long as they are of this plane, they cannot hide from the order. Well, I suppose that's comforting, unless it's an extra-dimensional being. Eloisa lent me some articles about those. Ah, Catman, we were waiting for your arrival. If you saw the sky last night, then you will not be surprised why I have requested your presence. Still, allow me to ensure we are all on the same page. Last night, a beam of flow erupted from somewhere in the vicinity of the Night Sky Temple. It appears that activated something across the island of Bahari. Reports are coming from as far as wherever that place and Barafu about the lights. one thing all agents agree is that Kilima was the first. Whatever happened started here. And it's not the first time ancient human space lasers shone in the sky above Kilima. You didn't happen to solve any puzzles last night without telling us, did you? I had nothing to do with this. Well, I didn't think so. You're usually pretty good about keeping us in the loop regarding lasers and puzzles. According to the gardener, the final Cosmos Protocol lockdown was forcibly disabled 10 minutes before the eruption. If you direct your attention slightly to the right, you may be aware of a door that was previously locked. And it is no longer. Yeah, thank you, Hecla. While I made a brief scan for intruders, I was waiting for you to investigate farther. Gina, Hecla, can I trust you to keep watch out here? Of course, Sir Watcher. Yay. You may rely on me. If you need to rest your eyes, Gina, please inform me and I shall watch twice as hard for the both of us. Alright, fine. If I stayed up a little late last night, it's because all the excitement. But I don't need a nap. Jeez. Well, Catman, let us investigate the new space. I will meet you inside. Alright, new questesses. Meet Sabara further inside. Is it this door? Ah, spoopy. It's so dark. No, nothing gonna books. Nothing gonna jump scare me.
Let us put our heads together.
Oh, blocked. We need to find another way around. What's blocked? I gotta find pickaxe here. I can I not pickaxe it? Is there a riddle to figure out with the books? No prompt. That is higher. I need to go higher. That is higher. That is higher. Okay. This is something we normally climb on if it's on the wall. That door no open. That door no open. Can we jump? Everybody just jump. What's this? Nothing to climb. Maybe pickaxe here? No? This is the entrance. Okay. Maybe we need to use our bow on something. Is there something I need to shoot? Nothing in there I need to shoot. Nope, it won't even work. So that's not it. Oh, here we go. Pickaxe here. There we go. Aha, what's this be? Record number 2. Not like I didn't read enough already with them patch notes. Come on, game. Ryan, what's up, buddy? And And this is record number 2. I wonder where record number 1 is. Oris. There are a few things we know for sure about the Cosmo flow, but in order to understand them, one must understand the nature of flow itself. I will attempt to explain here, but if any of you have any questions, please visit my office afterwards for a more in-depth explanation. Now, can anybody explain what exactly pure flow is? Student A raise his hand. Oris, yes, you there. Student A, well, it's a form of energy, right? Natural energy that comes from the flow realm? Oris, that is correct. There are 2 known realms of ours, the material realm and the realm of flow. You may think of these 2 realms as existing on either side of a coin. We exist on the side of mortals, and flow comes from the side of Embra. Natural flow enters our realm through well springs. This is what we refer to as pure flow, since it has not been affected or changed by the material world. Oh, what about elemental flow? Well, excellent question. As you all know, everything in our world contains small amounts of flow. As the energy integrates with the material world, it gains one of 4 elemental aspects: hydroflow, pyroflow, terraflow, and aeroflow. Until recently, we believed these to be the only possible fusions of flow. That is, until it was discovered that through the careful transmutation of all 4 elements, a 5th fusion could be formed. That is cosmoflow. When applied to other simpler forms of elemental flow, it catalyzes their effects to level heretofore unseen. Student C, it was you who discovered cosmoflow, wasn't it, Professor? Well, yes, but discoveries are rarely the result of sole geniuses. I had a team and funding. Oh, I heard you. I heard you were invited to the royal palace to meet King Mudan. Was he really as handsome as? I think that's enough questions for now. Written on the corner of a page is a letter in bright red S. Okay, so that's our first note. Bright red S in the corner, and there are no torches, so we gotta do this in the dark. All right, a little bit of climbing action here. Is there anything up top? Okay, so we're just going this way. Okay. Oh, we jump here. Any books to read here? Alright, we have something else to read here. Record number